Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video that that I'm basically doing today, ever since in my whole life. And gosh, okay, let's start off. I'm nervous as heck. Many a weeks, months actually, for a whole year, 2 years, I've been saying, someday I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start with making videos, have my own channel on YouTube. And every time I came to that point, every morning I thought, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too nervous. Who's going to listen? What do I have to share that anyone would even want to listen to? So, well, here I am because for the so manyest time, this month, every morning I thought, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go for it. I can do this. I love watching other videos of young women, middle-aged women, older women, and what I have noticed is there is not that much out there for my age. Um, so, talking, I mentioned age. Let's start with introducing myself. I'm Sandy Brown. Um, I have been married for 24 years. We have been together for 27. He's the he's my very best friend. And I am 48. I turned 48 just last month in July. And the age is actually one of the most important reasons that I'm here because, like I mentioned earlier, there is not that much out for women that are in their late 40s, early 50s. And if it is, then it's not really my style, or you know, you want to connect. You want to, in a way, you want to feel like this person, I can relate to her. And so, one of the biggest reasons that I decided today I'm going to do this is because I just thought I'm now almost 50, basically. And the longer I wait, I just know that in maybe 10 years from now, I'm going to be saying to myself, why didn't I? I should have. Now I'm almost 60, and who's going to be sitting there listening to me? So, first off, let me start by saying, because that way I'll have that out of the way, I am quite nervous right now. One, English is not my very first language. I was born and raised in the Netherlands, and I came with my husband, uh, with John, that's his name. So I came with John we moved to America in 2001 with our two oldest daughters. They are now 23 and 21. So my first language is definitely not English. I did have English in school, but my first language is Dutch. Um, and I can still tell at times that it intimidates me that English is not my first language, because just like with now, I kind of feel like how shy I am, and that I'm wondering, oh my gosh, I'm going to stutter. How many times am I going to say how many times am I going to go like and um, um, and I kind of, yeah, I'm really nervous, but in a way, I think that's a good thing. Um, so I'm sharing with you why I'm so nervous, and it is one. It's definitely the language. So if you think, oh my gosh, why is she so? Why is she so? Why are there these silences? It's also because I still at times have to translate what I want to say right up here. And it's actually already there, but I just can't find the right words. And now that I have that off my chest, I actually already feel a lot better. So what would what do I have to bring to my channel? Truthfulness, transparency, being a woman in her late 40s that struggles with a lot of things that a lot of people don't realize, don't take serious. And so, with that, I also wanted to share lifestyle, my hobbies, my everyday lifestyle. Because with 6 kids, there is never a dull moment in my life. I can tell you that. Even though I don't ever go out every day, because I am at home, I am a mother. I should be here guarding the fort, basically, and you know. But I also have, as a mother, I am first a wife, and I also have needs, kind of like shopping. Shopping. I mean, we all shop. So, um, how do I shop for myself, 6 kids, and for my husband? It's when I really, really think about it, I have their closets right up here in my head, and it goes with everything. Having a family of 8 means also that I always have to be on a budget. Always, every time. There are breaks, like once a year we get our tax returns, but before we know it, that money has already been spent. And for those of you who are mothers, you must know what I'm talking about. Though I am on a budget, one of the things I though I am on a budget, I honestly love to shop as if I'm not on a budget. Well, gosh, that's already quite transparent. I I tend to have a little bit of expensive taste. The reason why I'm saying that is I have had many times in the past uh, other women tell me, "Wow, you must shop a lot. Wow, you must spend a lot on clothing or on your house, on the kids." Uh, Honestly, I actually don't spend that much on clothing, but when I spend, I really try to spend it wisely. I do. It does seem like I shop every single day of the week when I'm out, uh, which I actually do because when I go grocery shopping, I don't go to just one store. I go to 2 or 3. I look at all the deals, and on my way over there, I might stop at a Marshalls, a Burlington, uh, boutiques, tiny little boutiques that are small businesses basically. When I do that, sometimes I'll buy, sometimes I don't. But every time I enter that store, it is like I see my closet in my head and I'm like, okay, it's not really that I search for that black top. I search for uh, those heels, or it is this that I always keep an eye out, and my brain is always going like, keep an eye out, keep an eye out, keep an eye out. I know my fabrics, I know my colors. One of my very, very, very favorite colors is white, which is also why I picked this dress today. It's my very favorite dress. Uh, I wanted to feel comfortable in my very first video, so I thought I am gonna wear what the dress that I basically love the most. Um, Gosh, what else could I share with you? Another reason why I finally decided to get started with this channel is through all the years of living here in the States and actually also in the Netherlands, one of the things that one of the comments I always hear is, "Wow, you're so well put together. How do you do it? You must have tons of clothing. Sandy, you need to start. Why don't you write a book? Sandy, you should start a blog," which is next, by the way. I'm working on it. "Sandy, um, you you should share your secrets. How do you do it? How do you this outfit?" And 9 out of 10 times on that day, the pants that I'm wearing or the skirt that I'm wearing is already an older item that I've had in my closet for most likely plus 5 plus years. So another hobby of mine is I love fashion. I will watch a fashion show over and over, sometimes the same fashion show 3 times a day. My poor kids, thinking of that. Gosh, some of my kids actually love it. I, my boys probably don't care for it. So, but it's just something that they've adapted to, I guess. And one of the what yeah, like where was I? One of the other things I really like is watching fashion shows. Sometimes I'm already a little bit ahead of the game, and um, that I can already kind of like feel like, okay, next year this is going to be in style. Um, I've always kind of had a feel for that. I can't explain how, but sometimes it takes a year, sometimes it takes 2 years until it finally comes around the corner, and then, hey, wow, it's in style right now. But most of the time, I'm pretty close to it, and then I watch the fashion show, and I will know exactly like, wow, okay. And then my mind already goes, I, I have pants like that. I have a shirt like that. I have, oh my gosh, I have boots like that. And that way I know if I could add a men's shirt, a pair of strappy heels, um, an oversized blazer, uh, somehow when I go to the store, I already know, okay, this, if I buy this, if I get that, I'll have basically a whole new um, a whole new wardrobe, which is adding some things here and there. That's why I never get rid of things. So over the years, my small closet did quite expand, and yeah, John knows it because I'm basically taking over. But hey, what can I say? I love clothing. Um, I see clothing as how you present yourself the moment you step out of your bed through your bedroom doors. When you go through those doors and you start seeing people, whether it is your family members, and it can already start with, "Mommy, are you going somewhere?" And then you get to your front door, and you basically meet the people out there. And my lifeline has always been, when people ask me, "Wow, you look so nice. Where are you going?" Uh, how do you do this? Or you always dress like this grocery shopping? Well, honestly, this dress I would not wear grocery shopping. I would, if I would probably most likely put an oversized blouse over it, an oversized button shirt, tie it in the waist. But I always kind of feel like I never know where I end up after after my shopping, or I might go somewhere before I go grocery shopping to meet a friend, or after grocery shopping, uh, I might meet with my husband after work. So I always dress with in the back of my mind, I never know where I might go after, how my day is going to evolve. And the very most important thing is if I feel good, if I look good, I will feel good. If when I am out there and I introduce myself, I'm actually the business card to my husband. So with how I present myself, it reflects on him, and vice versa. So before this video already, this very first video already gets way too long, I just wanted to say and end this with, I hope you're gonna stick around, bear with my stuttering, my little flaws, not knowing what to say now and then, my little pauses. I have a lot to share and a lot to learn. And but you know what? For the longest time I thought I can't do this. I'm gonna be too nervous. What if I fall? One of my very favorite YouTubers, she actually had the same when she started, and she says, "But what if I fly?" And I got that line from Laura Blair, and that was such an inspiration for me. That line, it just kept coming up in my mind, and I thought, you know, I'm not 20 anymore. I'm not in my 30s anymore. I'm basically almost 50. The longer I wait, the more time I waste. And there's one thing that I really, really not like, and that is 10 years from now that I'll say, I should have, what if, and then to start from all over. So, welcome to this channel once again. I hope you're gonna fly with me, and I'm gonna try to put a video together twice a week, but maybe I'll just start with once a week first, and then we'll go from there. Thank you very much for watching. It's almost the weekend, and see you soon. Bye.